Once again, I never have this term thing set up properly, because every time I end up going out and I have to freaking get things set up already. Excuse me, I put my soda right in front of me. Alright, there you go. There. What's up, everybody? It's your boy CrazyMaze98, aka Nicholas Morales, founder of the Brothers of Oblivion game community. Welcome back to our actual Soul Calibur walkthrough, well, the Libero Soul walkthrough. And once again, we are playing as the White Ranger. Well, excuse me, one of the best Power Rangers alive, honestly. And that is Jason David Frank, aka Tommy Oliver. You know, stuff like that. So let's go onto our profile really quick and let's go ahead and share this, which we're going to be sharing it on our actual group page, which is facebook.com/groups/Brothers of Oblivion. Now you could definitely join us on that. You can definitely join us on our Discord channel, which is linked in the description also. And you can also definitely join us on well, you can actually do something like subscribe to the moderators, which their links are in the description as well. And definitely from there you can definitely join us. So let me go ahead and set this up where I can share this on the messenger. Send in messenger. I'm going to send this here. Here. There you go. Done. And let's continue. We're gonna go from here. My nose itches to a certain extent. So we got a couple of side missions. The 5 rings, Jihan. So we got an assassin here. So let's start from the little side missions here. Back in Youngwon, it seemed as though life was beginning to return to normal. The people were finally starting to recover from the tragedy. Who are you? Huh? What are you doing? I heard voices coming from the alleyway up ahead. It sounded like trouble. Yeah. A man dressed like a merchant came running out moments later. His slight form and hesitant gait made it clear he was not the source of any violence. Oh, thank goodness, a warrior, please save me. The merchant moved to cower behind me. Just as a masked man stepped out of the alleyway, I found a weapon pointed at me. Hand him over or you'll regret it. Oh, crap. Sorry. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna let you hurt this innocent man. Time to show you the power of the Tiger Zord. I need a morpher. I really do. I need one of those like a toy morpher or something. I really do. Take that. As you can see, I kind of gotten some actual practice on this game. So cause like I want to try to be as good as this game as possible. So with that, as much as I can, like, cause I'm a part of a group hosted by the BFC, the Burning Fist Clan. And they're all about Soul Calibur, so we do like customization of characters and everything. So even my friend James Clark, he's doing, you know, customizations of different characters and stuff like that. So I owe you a great debt. Please let me make it up to you somehow. A man introduced himself as Jihan and led me to a tea house by a watery. My family business is connecting mercenaries with clients. We also help find people bodyguards. Is that bad English? Find people bodyguards or people's bodyguards and the like. Oh no. People bodyguards. Okay. You're talking about like people who aren't bodyguards. To cut to the chase, we're not exactly legitimate, so we operate up front to keep our more lucrative business out of sight. And just so you know, we're called the Five Rings. We run this city, or at least we used to. Jihan sighed and sipped his tea. In our line of work, violence is only natural, right? Well, our syndicate is accustomed to dealing with it, and pretty good at dishing it out too. But recently, my father, Kong Wang, disappeared. Oh, I'm familiar with that name. As you could probably guess by looking at me, I'm not one for fighting, so I don't command the respect that my father did. Since he went missing, my men's been deserting in droves. It seems like Ji-hoon would never stop complaining, so I interrupted by asking about the masked man. He's one of the Silver Tigers. That's Li Pei's gang. They run a town a few days' journey from here. They have a real grudge against my father. They'll have any chance they can get to cause trouble. I know they still got plenty of tricks in store for us, but I'm glad you were there to foil them today. Thanks again. Jihan smiled at me. He certainly didn't act like the heir of a powerful crime family. I couldn't help but feel worried about him. I felt a connection between us, at least between Kong Wang, and decided to check up on him again if the opportunity presented itself. Okay, so it found out that this guy is now a crime lord. That's nice. And that's just great. The intrepid merchant, Thomas the Sincere. Why do I feel like that's sort of a thing, but not really a thing? Okay, so Thomas the Sincere. Let's see, the Ming Empire was known far and wide as a center trade. Once at the height of its wealth and power, it even built a grand fleet that sailed as far as Africa. Alright, never mind. However, the empire was now a shadow of its former glory. Its once bustling harbors now lay still and silent. Get your hands off of me. I haven't smuggled anything. I recognize that voice. It was that of Thomas the merchant. I'm going to need see some proof. If you could give me a little something to show me you mean well, then maybe I won't arrest you. Give you something? You want me to bribe you? Keep your voice down, you idiot. Oh, the guards bound Thomas and began to beat him with the butts of their spear. I had to stop them. Oh boy. Police brutality, huh? That ain't gonna work while the white Power Rangers are on. Let's go. You guys caused too much trouble. Come on. Tatsumaki! There you go. That's one down. Now we got two more to go. So only kicks are effective, huh? Alright, fine. Like that. Like that. You're not gonna do that to him. I gotta do that to anybody today. See what you got. Okay. Take that. Now get out of here. Let's see if Thomas is okay. Because obviously he's been causing a lot of trouble, I guess. Thomas the Sincere. Oh. If you defy me, then you defy the Ming Empire itself. What's all the commotion over here? Your Excellency, what are you doing here? Excuse me, good sir. These officers here were just trying to get me to bribe them. You fools! My dear travelers, allow me to offer my deepest apologies for the trouble you've been caused. Oh, no need to apologize. This sorts of things happen all the time. Looks like you saved me again, friend. This is a perfect opportunity to pay you back for the help you on that fateful day, just as I promised. I got something real special here that you're bound to like. How much? Produce a small bundle and press it to my hand. Go on, take it, it's yours. You know, I actually could still use your help. Truth be told, I'm looking to get into the tea business, and the market's just taking a huge hit. I like to buy up as much as I can now while the price is still low. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna give you 1,500. Wow, I can really corner the market with this much. I'm going to be swimming in profit. Left in high spirits, laughing joyfully and beaming in delight. That's how nice we are. You're welcome. Egg, ginger, cardamom, turmeric. Okay, some good spices now. Recruitment agency. Filter settings. Is it anything of Taki? No. Let's go some exploring first. In search of strength. Bounty of scoundrels. In search of strength. Bounty of scoundrels. So it's just like straight bounties here. Tournament semi-finals. Let's do this. Why? Alright, warrior. You shouldn't have stand in my way. But now, you will die! Alright, let's go. Sorry if I'm like scratching or picking at my nose. Because like, I have like... Oh, it's a little bit red. I have like a little cut in my nose that's annoying. A fool. You can't beat me. I'm the Power Ranger. The White Power Ranger. Understand! Fool. Alright. Tearfing. Or it's a katana. Nice. Maybe we could go ahead and try a little bit of the katana work here. Arrived at destination. Alright, the Shimasu Clan Tournament. Semi-finals. Alright, let's select food. Let's see, the soul gauge. Soul gauge. Soul gauge. Alright. I have fought my way into the semifinals. Spectators throng the arena, cheering for their favorite fighters. I've been rooting for Tommy Oliver from the start. Heck, I'm the one who told him to join the tournament. Yes, he did. He did. It seemed I had attracted no small number of admirers. With their shouts to spur me on, I readied myself. Let's go! Alright, whoever's watching, thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. You know, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you wish. Let's see what we got.
Battle 1. Fight.
No, we're not doing that. Take this. Six levels higher than me, you're still nothing. Take this. Ow. Take that. No, come on, that wasn't fair. Alright, now you gotta die, sweetheart. Take that!
Try this. Say your prayer.
Tiger Sword!
Come at me.
How though? Take this again.
Try this.
Tiger Sword!
Come at me.
No! There's no way! There's no way! Absolutely none. That wasn't fair. Rematch. Rematch at all. Because, like, literally, I can't block when I'm down. And she just takes the hits on me when I'm down. I can't do that at all. I also don't like the fact that her actual moves are doing more than mine. Take that! Get out of my face. Yeah, I was just abusing you that one. Take that! The fact that you know how to grab me, it's kind of ridiculous. That's it, I'm done with you. Take that. Goodbye.
Try this. Say your prayers.
Level 20 my ass. And who will say hello? Hey Dragonfire, how you doing today? Today is some Soul Calibur. Yay! Am I at the finals right now? The final bout. Okay, a guy with like a Masamune. Alright. I'm not liking that. That's kind of a weird thing, huh? Anything level 13 or level 20 or something higher? Let's start the match then. A group of important-looking samurai, Samasu clan retainers, sat at the row of stools by the arena waiting for the match to begin. Yes, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing fine. I'm just doing great. I'm just trying to beat this tournament, waiting for the match to begin. It was time for the final bout of the tournament. I had come this far. I took on a fighting stance, determined to win. Alright, I'm a level 14 going against a level 28. This is a problem. So, we gotta be very careful right now. I swear, if the arena is slippery again, be very angry.
Battle 1. Fight. You'll pay.
Okay, I'm not understanding that. Not understanding this. Not understanding that. Not understanding. That's not fair. That was not fair on many different levels.
Give in. Taste power.
That was not fair in any different level. Like that.
Try this. Say your prayers. Come at me.
You see, that's why I don't understand. The down attacks need to, like, I need to be able to get up faster. Like, that's not right. Like that's a little bit messed up where you got, like, get up faster. Like, how do you get up faster? You can't get up faster. You see, look at that damage he's doing, even from a level 28 aspect. That's way too much damage going on there. Take that.
Try this.
Goodbye. That ain't gonna happen again. No, wow. They just give him that. Like, don't give him that. There is no way. You see, that's something I don't understand. You see, why though? Why? My X button is saying no to the block. Like that. His thing is absolutely ridiculous. It's not gonna happen. You're done. I win this tournament. Tiger Sword! There you go. Win that. That was ridiculous. I hope I get a lot of experience to this, because it's a level 14 going at 28. I don't know what else I can say. You did it, Tommy Oliver. I always knew I had a good eye for fighters. The judge called a fight and the crowd roared. I was the victor. A samurai seated near the center of the group stood and walked over to me. That was a marvelous display of skill. The Lord wishes to hire you if you are not bound to another. What say you? I declined, saying that I was on a personal mission. The old samurai sighed and handed me a heavy sack of corns as a reward. With someone like you with us? Alas. Send word if you have any change of heart. The gates of Shimazu clan remain open to you. Nice.
Your soul surges in your body.
Alright. Level 15. Okay, so we won that tournament. That tournament's done. I'm done with that tournament. Alright, so yes. Now we go back. Let me see what weapons we got here. Not right now, I guess. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and do departure. I guess we're gonna have to we could do 10 levels. Every 10 levels we can go ahead and switch up the Power Ranger that we're doing. As I said, when we get to level 20, we're gonna switch to the Red Power Ranger. Preparations complete. All that was left to do was depart. Haran was silent. The medicine had put him into some sort of deep slumber. Hey, Tommy Oliver, did Haoyu tell you the news? According to Mitsurugi, the chaos in Yangguan had abated. I'll be staying in Yangguan. a ship should leave for Japan eventually. It seemed this was where Mitsurugi and I would part ways. I want to go with you, but with the injury, please help my brother. How you saw us off as we left for Ling Shang-su. So long, Tommy Oliver. Until we meet again. Safe journey and take care. Alright. Let's see what this fool wanted. This fool wanted something. Interrogations. Hey, stop there. You came from Yongguan, right? Everyone leaving Yongguan must submit to a thorough investigation. What's that you have there? Show me at once. Before I had a chance to protest, the soldier ripped out the cloth, revealing Haoran. What the? Master Haoran, what did you do to him? You'll pay for this. Seize him. There is a reason for this you don't know. Oh boy. They won't listen. They won't listen. They will not listen. That's what it is. Take that. Boom. Like that. Alright, how many guards do we have left? We have 2 of them. Oh boy. Damn you, you're too strong. In an attempt to calm the soldier, I told him I was a friend of Hao Yu's. I explained what happened to Haoran and what I was hoping to do. So he's not dead? It's all so hard to believe, but you're right, he has a pulse. Master Haoran taught me martial arts. Hao Yu's a friend too. A soldier went quiet for a while, then nodded slightly and put away his sword. Okay, I believe you. You can go. Master Haoran's fate is in your hands. Okay, so we had to fight. Why, man? Leave me alone. I'm the White Power Ranger. Let me live, bro! Change location. Wuchang. Judy-san, rumors of Dojan. Hey you! You're the one that was going toe-to-toe with the official here, aren't you? That was quite the griping performance. A man who approached me appeared to be a peddler from Korea. He described himself as an avid spectator of martial arts, traveling the land in search of famous training halls as he sold his wares along there. Okay, that's a huge mouthful. I'm not really the fighting type myself, you see, which is why I have so much respect for those with power. I may not be one to judge, but you seem much stronger than the masters of the famous dojan in my hometown. Actually, that might be interesting. Why not go a few rounds with them? The merchant told me about the Seongs, a family located just beyond the gates of Jurisan, his hometown in Korea. The current master of their dojang was Han Myung, hailed from those who knew him as a god among martial artists. His family had earned the trust of the king and were known as the greatest martial artists in the country. Nice. Hey Maddie, how you doing? Miss you, love you, hope you're okay. There's not a soul in the town who doesn't know that family. They're the best of the best. It won't be easy to beat them, but you're clearly no pushover either, so it should be a good fight. If you're up to it, head over to the Song Dojan. The merchant chuckled as he bid farewell and went his way. I don't like that. That doesn't sound too good. That really doesn't sound too good at all. Ooh, we got something special here. The Song Dojang. Arrived at destination. The Song Dojang. Huh. looks like mini Green Rangers. Hey, Green Rangers. Okay. Let's start off. Whoever's watching, thank you for joining in. Make sure to subscribe to the B.o.O talk show, and make sure to subscribe to the moderator in the description. All right, let's start off. After arriving in Judo-san, I made my way to the dojan the merchant had mentioned, or Song Dojan. I was greeted by a pupil and told him the reason for my visit. Thank you for joining into the stream. I appreciate it very much. Unfortunately, my master is currently away. He may be back this evening, but he will be leaving on another journey early in the morning. I'm afraid I cannot let a stranger into the dojan without my master's permission. Perhaps if you come back in about 10 days from now. Dang. I had other things to do, so I couldn't afford to stay in town long enough for his master to return. Detecting my disappointment, the pupil looked sympathetic. I can't let you into the dojan, but many of my younger pupils are training outside. Since you came all this way, you're more than welcome to join them. Viewing this as a prime opportunity to learn more about the song style, I thanked the man and made my way over to where the pupils were training. Okay, cool. So we're going to be training with the pupils. Whoever is watching, as I said, thank you for joining in. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure to subscribe to the moderators. We also have a Discord channel, so you could join us. All links are in the description. Even a donation link to a PC where we could go ahead and bring more people from PC and Nintendo to be included into our streams. Thank you very much. That would be very appreciated. All right, let's go. Like that. Boom. There you go. The White Power Ranger. And this is a whole story, as I said, of Tommy Oliver, from Green Ranger to White Ranger to Red Ranger to Black Ranger, you know, stuff like that. Let's go. Take that. Too bad for yous. Now let us go. Let's see what we got here. After completing my sparring matches with the Song Dojan pupils, I set off toward the inn. You there! Wait a minute. I hadn't realized there was someone nearby. Caught unawares, I took a defensive stand. There's no need to be alarmed. I am Songhan Meiyong, master of the Song Dojan. It seems he had seen my sparring matches with the pupils on his way back to the dojan. You are quite an impressive fighter. Only my most advanced pupils were able to provide you with a challenge. Am I right to assume you are a traveler? I told Han Meiyong of the merchant and my reason for paying a visit along to the dojan. I apologize for not being able to spar with you myself. Should you ever come into the area again, please pay a visit to the dojan. Also, having seen how capable you are, I have something to ask of you. Han Meiyong asked me to inform him if I ever saw or heard anything of his only daughter who had run away from home. Oh, it's Song Mina! He said her name was Song Mina, and that she was proficient in the fighting techniques passed down for generations in the Song family. He even went as far as to say her skills surpassed his own. She ran away from home not long ago and left a note saying she's headed west in search of the Sword of Salvation. I tried to stop her, but she's a stubborn one. Once she sets her mind into something, there's no convincing her otherwise. I don't know where she gets the foolishness from. He spoke harshly of his daughter, but the expression on his face showed how concerned he was for her well-being. I won't be able to rest easy until she's back here so I can teach her a proper lesson. I realize it's unfair for me to ask this for someone I just met, but please, help me find my daughter. Okay, so we're gonna help find his daughter, Song Mina, which is one of the main characters in the list, which is actually pretty cool. I actually like that, you know, because like now in the fact that you can have a lot of like interactions with main characters, like we just had someone Maxi and Mitsurugi, you know, stuff like that. So let's go on to the story. Let's go on to the Lanzhu, the mysterious old man. According to Hao Yu, Ling Shang Su was nearby. However, neither it nor any monks were able to be seen. Without warning, the pain in my head grew almost unbearable. Are you okay? It was an old white-haired man. This is not good. Stay still. Vajras Yuse Shvaha. Do you feel a little better? How the old man was able to ease my pain, I don't know, but I thanked him profusely. On second glance, this was no ordinary old man. He had piercing blue eyes and appearing in peak physical condition. From his bearing, he was a powerful warrior. I called to Hao Yu. I recalled what Hao Yu said about a legendary martial arts master who taught in Ling Shang Su. Apparently the master only left his meditations to pass on his knowledge. The man standing before me fit Hao Yu's description. He had to be the one I sought. Hastily, I told him everything what Hao Yu had told me. How Haran had become a manifested, and about the medicine I received from the man in black. I see. As he listened to my story, his expression grew serious. Follow me. Okay, so where are we gonna go? There's something going on there. The burden of fate. An enemy here. Now, let's go with something a little bit different here. Let's go with a katana. Because, you know, literally there was only one sword with the White Power Ranger. It was the Tiger Sword. The Tiger Sword, or Saba, technically. Saba was the name of the sword. And, you know, maybe we could try this out a little bit. That man led me to a beautiful temple deep in the mountains, surrounded by clear bubbling streams. Not a person was in sight. We entered a comfortable, sparse stone room, and the man took his ease. Is there anything you would like to ask of me? About Haran's condition. It appears that the evil has not consumed him completely yet. I may be able to help you restore him. However, it is he who must cast off the darkness that has afflicted him. Only if his heart is strong enough, he can be saved. Ask about the medicine you gave to Haran. It appears to be an ancient medicine from Western Europe. It could only have been made with knowledge long thought lost. Likely only those who have inherited a long history and great purpose still possess the skill and knowledge to craft it. Don't ask anything. You are special. A great power sleeps within you. You have been swept up in a grand destiny, and where it will take you is uncertain. There is a young man here who has a similar fate. I would like you to spar with him. Confused though I saw no reason to refuse his request. He had agreed to help save Haran, so happily I so happily accepted. Killick, your new opponent waits. Who's this? Oh, there you go. Fight, and perhaps the answer will become clear. As you wish, Master. Oh boy. So we're facing Killick, the bow staff master. I see what it is now. Now it's time to go ahead and make a difference here.
Battle 1.
Let's go.
Thank you for indulging me in this battle.
There you go.
Try this.
Fight!
Say your prayers.
Take that. Boom.
Battle.
Fight me.
Fight. This is it. Try this.
Sorry, Killick.
Eat this. Saw that.
Take that. Let's go. Hut. What? Ha. Goodbye.
I feel my spirit surging.
Take this.
Stay down. This is what a true fight is all about.
Oh, he got me. Face me.
You'll pay.
Finisher.
You'll pay.
Really? Both of those should not have missed in any type of way. Take that. I should have at least landed the second one, but okay, I guess not. But, you know, that's a thing now. I guess that's a thing. So, did you learn something? Yes, I saw equilibrium, barely maintained between self and darkness. I see. Then the time has almost come. Master? Do not concern yourself. Well, off with you. You have yet to finish your daily training. Yes, Master. Killick bowed and left. The sun had set, but it appeared he still had training to do. Oh, so we met Killick. Another amazing fighter. Love it. Problems to be faced. Now, here's what I'm going to change up a little bit. Now, creation. Now we're going to go and actually do still the White Power Ranger, but we're going to change him up a little bit. We're going to change him up to look like, you know, the White Power Ranger in the sense of, you know, where he actually got the ninja power. And with that, you know, we end up just giving him, like, you know, the power of the ninja, where he has like the actual ninja powers and everything to it. So let's go ahead and set it up. So equipment. So we're gonna set it up. So from the head right here, we're gonna give the headband. The headband for his luck. Or we can give him the hood and then just go with the ninja mask right there. Yeah, which it still shows his hair. There you go. Now, with its armor, we're not gonna put anything for it. We're gonna say no. We're gonna go ahead and give him the ninja pants right there. We're gonna get rid of the pure ring to get rid of the thing in the middle, which is the actual, excuse me, which is the actual like the pure ring is made for his belt as the Power Ranger. So we're gonna actually put something different here. So we're gonna put the right here the different types of leggings here. Like there's no legging here. We're gonna put the shinobi tabi. Like we were just trained into being, like, you know, something with special stuff here. So right there we got the armlets. We got the we don't need the pauldrons. The pauldrons are not needed. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, we go ahead and put this little This little thing right here. Now, with the coloring, excuse me, because I have a photo of this in a different area where I've actually made all of them into the ninjas. So, I'm gonna put the coloring here. So, we're gonna change the coloring up a little bit. Now, colors. Everything's of a pure white. There you go. With a little bit of gold, we're gonna do 6, 10, 9 for gold. There you go. That gold shows a little bit more. Let's put it right here on this pure white here. But we're gonna, as I said, we're gonna change up things a little bit. Like this is gonna be gold. 6, 10, 9. 6, 10, 9 is the gold that we usually use. Now, the shorts are fine. The belt is black, which is sort of different from all of them. The design of these are gold as well. So 6, 10, 9 as well. We're gonna go for. And I think we're all set here. But we're not gonna have the sword. We're gonna have the actual change of it. We're gonna have the ninja weapons. We're gonna have the Taki weapons. So that's gotta be a thing. So right here, problems to be faced. Returning to the temple, I asked the old man if I had been helped. When the time comes, all will be clear. Shaoran showed no sign of waking. I had no choice but to leave him with the old man, though I wasn't sure if he could help. He seems to be a devoted martial artist. His body is strong, so I expect he will wake up in good time. I remember that Haran said that he had trained in order to gain control of himself. Those faced with evil must face themselves. Haran knew he had the darkness in his heart. Could he live with his sins? The only one with the answers was Haran. It would no doubt be a difficult question to face. You two will have to answer sooner or later. Startled, I looked at the old man. He stared at me intensely, his eyes filled with wisdom and sadness. It was as though there was nothing he didn't know. Before I knew, I was telling him about everything that happened to me. He listened calmly and patiently. I see, so you are another who wishes to seize their own destiny. My hand began to throb, reminding me I needed to find an astral fissure. I explained that I had to go to Corena and thank the old man for his help with Haran. He nodded. That's it. You just had a thing like that. Killick approached me as I was preparing to leave. Hey, Tommy Oliver. Master told me to help you prepare for the treacherous mountain roads ahead. We hadn't known each other long, but I felt a connection to Killick. I had a feeling our paths will cross again. When we do, I hope we can have a rematch. Killick saw me off, and I began my journey to Corena. Oh, that's very nice of that guy. King T. Alright, so... Now... Let's go ahead and explore the surrounding area, and let's level up at least a level 15. In search for strength, yes. So let's search for some strength here. So we got a couple of people we need to defeat. We're gonna change the weapon. We're gonna go with the Kagekiri, and we're gonna start the match with white ninja power. Let's go. Let's see what we got here. So we got 3 people we gotta face. I'm telling you right now, if it's a slippery arena, I'm gonna be very angry. I knew it. Okay. And she said, I lost. This is the second time you did this. Same girl, too. Same girl, come on. I love how when I do that, I get to be the first one to fall out. If she's outside of the ring about to fall already, I think she should be the one to be losing, not me. No, no, but no. Sweetheart, come on, please. At least try. I said, at least try. Come on, sweetheart. Take that. That's one. That's another one down. I feel like he's gonna mess himself up. I called it. Called it. Called it. I win. I'm not complaining about it. I win. That's how it is. I win. I win.
Your soul surges in your body.
There you go. Kage. It's a level 9. Sucks. Alright, we exit the expedition and let's continue with our main story. Ruslan. Blessed Acolyte. Okay. On the way to Corena, I came across a wagon packed full of weapons. Likely an arms merchant, I mused over where the cart was headed when suddenly the cart shuddered to a stop. The cart took a huge man stepped down. He was as big as a boulder. You hold strong weapon. I'm Ruslan. Strong weapon is for strong person only. You look weak. Boss should have weapon. Ruslan came in swinging his giant axe. It was clear there was no reason for him, so I hurried. Hurriedly drew my weapon. It sounds like hurriedly drew my weapon. It's cool. That's fine. But Ruslan, you gain your ass beat. That's what it is. Come on, Ruslan.
Battle 1. Fight.
Boss can't have weapon. You too weak. You too weak for giant axe. Come on. Take that. Let's go. Take this. Take this. Oh yeah. Boom. Falcon Sword.
Try this. Say your prayers.
There you go. Yeah, that's how you do it. Because there's like Falcon Zord, there's Dragon Zord, there's Tiger Zord. What's next? What's next, Tommy? I want to know. A fight ended with when Ruslan's gigantic body struck the cart, causing an avalanche of weapons to fall on top of him and pin him to the ground. Cannot move. Some of the weapons look like they could have come in handy on my journey. Warn him not to try the same thing again, steal one of Rustland's weapons. Warn him not to try the same thing again. You are strong, but boss is stronger. Strength, all that matters. Who cares what weak little you want? You keep your weapon for now, but I know your smell. Next time I take weapon. Huh. That's what you get, Rustland, sorry. That's how it is, man. You shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Let's explore the area a little more. Explore surrounding area. Tian Shan. That's way too much. Ooh, okay. They just want me to spend all my money. Like, okay, that's nice. Well, let's continue with our story. A message. Corena was near. I will likely arrive before sundown. Two people appeared seemingly out of thin air. They were just up and all back like the man in Yangguan. Hey there, easy now. We have a message for you. Sir Gro is waiting for you in Corena. Gro, was that the man in the black's name? Dion, I am still not sure if it is wise to trust him. Fret not, Natalie. Remember that Aswell is no doubt nearby, which means we are needed back at the base. Exactly. It would be difficult for us to assist Sir Gro in this. The best thing we can do right now is stand aside. You there. Head to the astral fissure. Our message is delivered so we could take our leave of you. With that, they both simply vanished. Something was happening, that was for sure. And it sounded like time was of the essence. Thinking back, the astral fissure in Yangguan had disappeared quite suddenly. That's weird. I'm not liking that. Alright. As well. There are two enemies. Alright. Alright, there you go. Let's start the match. The astral fissure floated in the air above the weathered ruin. It cast an ominous light, distorted ever so slightly by the scorching heat of the desert. As I thrust both of my arms into the astral fissure, a stream of power surged through me. That's interesting. Well, now this is a sight to behold. The man in black, Gro, appeared seemingly out of nowhere. Answer me, why do you seek the power of the astral fissure? Tell him the reason. You don't know. I quickly described what would happen to me and told him that I would die without the power of the astral fissure. Much of your story rings false, but some of what you say does match our information. I shall give you the benefit of the doubt. Next time we meet, I will have answers for you, but I have more pressing matters to attend to. As well, he will no doubt appear soon. If what you say is true, he is your enemy too. Gro fell silent. Who is Aswell? The qualifiers have mentioned the name too. I waited for Gro, a feeling of unease gripping my chest. Blessed be, the astral fissures actually disappeared. Aswell. Why, if it isn't my darling Gro, how on earth have you been? I came to retrieve the spirit sword fragment from your filthy hands and make you pay for your crimes with your life. Okay, so he's a good guy, bad guy type thing. So he's like neutral. I expect nothing less of the Oval Organization's top dog. Such mindless loyalty. You simply wouldn't be you without it. Oh, have you been making friends, Gro? I thought my memory was second to none, but I failed to recall seeing this character while I was still with the organization. Well, color me befuddled. You're an odd one, aren't you? Why on earth would you be here if you aren't with the organization? No, don't tell me. Let me guess for myself. Yes, I see. Oh, he's a character guy. In the blink of an eye, his expression and manner went from mockingly ostentatious to complaintive, his tone sharply and serious. You must be the one who took care of the astral fissures that were here, correct? Grow. How happy days. To think I'd meet someone like you, and I got to see my little Grow too. Oh, he's German. Oh, happy days to think I'd meet someone like you. Oh, I got to see my little girl too. Wunderbar. Well, hello there. You were involved in everything that happened in India, correct? Fascinating. You exude the same aura as the Astrofisher. He's like, he knew? Oh, I see. How intriguing. Such an interesting specimen. It's clear why my darling girl here would have smitten with you. Well, it appears the stage is set for you, and I put a wondrous performance. A fight over Astrofisers. Such a dramatic setting. I can barely contain my excitement. I simply cannot wait to meet you again. Adieu. You will not escape. Malfested. Grr. Grow moved to pursue as well, but the strange man's minions stood in his path. This is just a little gift from me to you, my darling Grow. Doesn't it just bring back memories of your little friend Curtis? You bastard. These inconsequential creatures are merely failed experiments, but those pose quite the threat in a group, don't they? Grow. Oh, how scary, but please save your glares for someone who cares. You think I feel no pain? I feel for them, I do, but they were a necessary step on the path of humanity's salvation. Oh, such tragedy. I can hardly bear it. Anyhow, while I do enjoy our conversations, every moment I must endure these wretched's company pains me to no end. On Aswell's command, the malfested soldiers attacked. Raw. So, we gotta fight. We gotta fight two malfested. That's how it is now. That is how it is. So now a lot of pain is going down. Let's see what you got. Take that. Ow. No power. Take that. Scrape your knee. You're not gonna come with that. Whoa! What is going on, buddy? Like that. Whoa! Like, what is this relentless attack type of creatures? Like, it happens one part with a relentless attack, but then another character, it doesn't do it. Like, I don't get that. Like, okay, I guess that's a thing. Take that. Get out of my way. The Falcon Zord is behind me. It has my back all the time. Let's go. Get out of my face. Take that. Goodbye. That's what happens. No more of that. Let's see what else we got here. Level 17. Level 18. Level 19. Wow, that just boosted us up like whew. Like it was like nothing. The Evil Organization Oval. By the time we have dispatched the Malfested soldiers, Aswell was nowhere in sight. I believe we're done here. Grow was a formidable warrior. Likely he could have handled all those enemies alone. Ask him about Dion and Natalie. They are dedicated members of our organization and my subordinates. After everything that happened, Grow seemed a little more open to questions. I asked him to tell me more about this group. The Evil Organization's purpose is to destroy those who had lost their humanity, outsiders. I'm still unsure whether or not you are one of them. You have resorted to astral fissures, so normally I would not hesitate to dispose of you. But let us make a deal. Judging by your movements up to this point, you do not know where the astral fissures will appear, correct? We can provide you with that information. In return, you work with us to take care of the fissures. Know that your answers here will help me decide whether or not you are an outsider who must be destroyed. What say you? I believe it will be an attractive offer. Grow was spot on when he told me on the astral fissures would appear in Corena. Such information will be incredibly useful to me. At the moment, I had no way of knowing where to head next. After some consideration, I took Grow up on his offer. Your power would help us achieve our goal. However, if I detect any sign of treachery, I will cut you down where you stand. First, we must depart this desert. Once that has been accomplished, I will tell you where to find the next astral fissure. That's weird. How do you know what that is, though? Hidden record. Grow. A message for the agent in black. An eye full of rage. Whoa. Okay. Reversal edge. Let's start it off. I continued along the desert road for what feels like ages. No longer interested in the unchanging scenery around me, I quietly trudged forward with my eyes on the path ahead of me. Grow stopped abruptly and stared at the sand dune in front of us. I strained to see what was holding his attention, but I could see nothing. There are 8 outsiders just beyond the dune up ahead. There are 3 in the shadows of the rock on the right. I asked him how he knew that. When he turned around and faced me, his left eye seemed to glow red for a moment. I will take care of those in front. You handle the rest. Let's go. Okay, so we're taking care of the 3. Oh, wow. So that means he knows how to take care of people. So, like, if he's taking on 8 people by himself, then he's one of the best fighters. I can see. Now, I guess we gotta beat some people. I swear, no slippery. How, though? Get off my stage, man. I'm just like looking at like, how? I guess so. There you go, take that. Finisher. Alright, we got one more guy, but we got a little bit amount of health. So I see that our health doesn't... I knew it had to be a Mitsurugi guy. I know when it came to like these type of characters, they always do that to me. I don't know why. Like these type of characters just tend to like literally do that to me. Like I don't get it. Take that. How do you reverse that though? I don't understand how you reverse that with like just like a block. I don't get that. I don't know how a reverse breaks the block. That makes no sense. How does a reverse breaks the block? That's technically a defensive move. But oh, okay, I guess. Get out of my face with this crap. There you go. Now I heal again. I hope I heal again. I hope they don't take away my health again. How, man? Like, there's so much bull on this type of character. Like, I don't get it. It's like, what the problem is with Soul Calibur, there's like so much like different that is so broken that I don't understand. Now get off my stage. Like, geez, perfect. It's like certain characters just like there's like certain ways that you like the block just says no. Like a block should never say no. A block should be one of the most things that are the most active or the things that respond the best in a game, especially in a fighting game. Take that. Like, a block is supposed to be one of the most responsive things, and a lot of things with fighting games, a lot of blocks are not responsive. Take that. There you go, finally. Like that block, I'm taking damage while blocking, and he didn't take damage while blocking, which is kind of ridiculous. Come on, I think we can fix that a little bit, but you know, just saying. Those were similar to the Malfested we fought in Crarena, as well most likely sent them to slow us down. I stole a glance at Grow, and he looked down at the Malfested he defeated. His normally stoic, emotionless face was flushed with a tinge of anger. Perhaps it had something to do with the Malfested-like aura he gave off earlier. Ask him about the strange feeling I got in battle. Ask if he knew about the outsiders. There's no need to know that, though I would imagine you aren't satisfied with that answer. Gro pointed to the lens he was wearing over his eye. Just to think as a feature of this lens. Ask him about the strange feeling I got in battle. You're just imagining things, however. Gro paused for a moment, then averted his gaze and muttered softly. When Aswell is involved, I do have a tendency to become emotional. I will admit that. Say nothing. If we stay here much longer, we will play right into Aswell's hands. We should hurry. Okay, that doesn't... Wow. A lot of people seem to be very, 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 very upset. So let's go ahead and set it up. Now, are we done here, or do we have to keep going? Got some travels here. Well, I guess we could call this a nice episode, though. Alright, guys, that was another episode for, you know, Tommy Oliver, you know, the White Power Ranger for Soul Calibur, the Libero Souls. But, definitely subscribe to the B.o.O Talk Show. Definitely turn on your notifications when we get new streams and new videos set out. And definitely join us at facebook.com/group/Brothers of Oblivion. Join our positive gaming community. Also, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the moderators in the description, which their links are in the description, and join us on our Discord channel as well. But there's your boy CrazyMaze98, aka Nicholas Morales, founder of the Brothers of Oblivion gaming community. And if you walk with us, well, we walk through the gates of Oblivion.